one more thing before we go. Is it ready? All right, cool. Actually, let me put this down and let's talk about this real quick because I've actually found this today, and I totally agree.
I think depression is a luxury.
Wow.
Because where I'm from, you can't afford to be depressed. You got to pay the bill, right?
Right.
So you gotta go to work. You gotta get up. You gotta go do what you gotta do. You might don't. You got people right now that's at work don't feel like being there, but they got responsibilities, so they
Yes,
go.
sir.
They feel uncomfortable while they're working.
Y'all catch that? He is absolutely right. I don't have the luxury to be depressed. I don't. Even if I did, that's not a road I want to go down, anyways. So the question would then be, then what is depression then? Well, it's a mixture of things, but if I had to put a definition on it, which I pretty much did in the video, depression, excuse me, let me make sure, because I should write these stuff down because I tend to forget a lot. Where we at? Yeah, depression is a common and serious medical condition characterized by a persistent feeling of sadness, hopelessness, and a lack of interest in activities once enjoyed. And there's different levels of depression, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Regardless of all that, it's still a luxury to be depressed. We're not talking about no chemical imbalance, stuff that's out of your control. Internally, I might add. Internally out of your control. If you guys was to let me wide screen this real quick. Do you guys see what's in my background? I did not get this because of depression. I had this because I go to work. I bust my ass every day doing what I got to do. You guys say do not. I've been down that road. Hard fight to be something. I agree. I believe you 100%. And one of my favorites said, "Hey Jess, how you doing, sweetheart?" See, I don't have let me say all this stuff back here, and albeit I'm moving in September. But yeah, that whole thing about I'm just not feeling it today. Oh, I don't want to be at work. Oh, I just want to be sad. All this other stuff. I don't have time for that. I literally, Christopher J or Christopher Gar for that matter, does not have time for that. You depressed? The place I stay at, they don't care. You depressed? The electricity I'm on, they don't care. You depressed? Phone bill, don't care. You depressed? My refrigerator, I got people to feed. Now, there is ways to deal with your depression. See, I don't have the luxury to sit here to be on the internet, to be on YouTube all day, talking about my feelings or whatever the case may be. Now, if I have time to kill, like 20 minutes, maybe 30 at the most, yeah, I'll do a get it off your chest, and I'll keep it moving. I'm not here just talking, bashing, doing whatever regarding to my problems. I don't have the luxury to do that. Some people do. Let me stop lying. Most of y'all do. We don't. We got too many people relying on us. And you should already have some type of something in place regarding your depression. or how to handle it, or whatever the case may be. Now the question is, how do I handle my depression? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have depression. I really don't. And I make sure with whatever I can control is to put that behind me, or not even get involved in that. Excuse me. Let me go back to this. To not get involved with anything that's going to lead me down the road of depression. If I did, ladies and gentlemen, this 1-to-1, it is a luxury apartment. Yeah, let's just say I have to work and for a certain lifestyle. This is not cheap. Nothing about this 10th, this anything about background, and you guys, like I said, some of you guys have already seen the different sides of my house, so you understand. Excuse me, my place, so you guys already know. Like, he don't stay nowhere cheap. I don't. I stay here for now, but when I leave, I'm gonna make sure the quality is still good. But I always keep myself busy. I always keep myself focused. I always keep myself having people around me that's going to not compromise my spirits. This is one way of how you battle depression. Those are one of the few ways on how you battle depression. Or at least for me. Let me say that because I'm not no clinician. Is it clinician? I hope I said that right. I'm not that. I'm just telling you what works for me. But it's up to you to find out what works for you. So I'll play this video again because I think you guys need to hear it one more time before we go.
I think depression is a luxury.
Wow.
Because where I'm from, you can't afford to be depressed. You got to pay the bill, right?
Right.
So you got to go to work. You got to get up. You got to go do what you got to do. You got people right now that's at work don't feel like being there.
Mm-hmm.
But they got responsibilities, so
Yes, sir.
they feel uncomfortable while they're working.
He's right. I'm about to go do 15 and a half. Well, at least I'm about to go do 15 hours today. When do I have time to be depressed?